Getting reliable electricity on a cruising sailboat is a forever challenge. Last year at the Port Credit In-Water Boat Show, I had the opportunity to catch up with Bill Milnes of Natural Marine Products. Now, I've known Bill for a number of years and have used many of his products on my own boat. The main reason is that Bill has the research to back up his product's claims. I had replaced my 2 deep cycle batteries a year earlier, and I felt they were still not charging properly. Over the summer, I corrected the charging issue, but now I had 2 two-year-old batteries that were still not performing. So here's the conversation that I had with Bill.
Battery life is a question always, but remember that when they build battery plates, it's actually a mechanical action of smearing the lead onto the plates. So they're like snowflakes. There are no 2 battery plates the same on the globe. Okay. So what happens is when you have a battery and you have one of those plates is maybe got less lead or less chemistry in it, guess what? That's a weak sister, and all of the force of the battery is going to go to that particular plate. So every battery you buy has got one plate that's less than the other. So that's why, in your case, it's the luck of the draw. One of the things you can do if you buy your new batteries like you have, if you take this product, which is a Battery Equaliser, which is a top-up additive, you simply put the right amount for your battery, and normally in a marine battery you're going to use 28 mils per cell. So you're going to put that much in each cell. Essentially, you only have to do that every 5 years. Most people do it on a regular basis because it's gradually being used up over that 5-year period. Okay? So if you put this in a new battery, you can expect up to triple the life of it. If you put it in an existing battery, you can expect to double the life. What it's doing essentially is it's taking the sulfation that builds up on the plates, and that sulfation that you see on the plates is actually all the way through the plates. So when you equalize a battery like they suggest, the battery manufacturers suggest, you're really knocking the sulfation off the outside of the plate. Whereas with Battery Equaliser, because it's flowing with the acid, it's actually taking the sulfation not only on the outside of the plates, but all the way through the plates, taking it off. So it reverses that, puts it back into the sulfuric acid, thus you get all this extra performance.
That fall, after winterizing my boat, I took the batteries home. Now, I've always had a concern about storing them on the boat, even with a solar or an electric trickle charge. I put each battery on charge using a small 6-amp multi-stage charger, and after letting the batteries rest for 24 hours after charging, using a multimeter I checked the charge level. The best reading I could get was 12.35 volts, and on this accompanying chart you can see that that's just above a 70% charge. The hydrometer reading also showed weak batteries, and then I tested the battery using a load tester, and again, the batteries appeared weak. Following the instructions on the bottle of Battery Equaliser, I added the treatment to each cell. You can see I was very careful about the amount of fluid I added, and I also had the opportunity to ensure that the level of my batteries was just at the proper fill level. With the addition of a 100-amp alternator, 2 100-watt solar panels, and cleaning up some electrical, we enjoyed one of the best cruising seasons from an electrical point of view that we've ever had. The weather wasn't bad either. Again, I took the batteries off the boat this year to store them at home, and I had the opportunity to repeat the same tests that I did last fall. And the results, although more anecdotal than hard science, were very encouraging. If you're looking to improve the performance and life of your marine batteries, consider using Battery Equaliser. Contact Bill Milne at the address in the notes with this video, and he can supply more scientific evidence of the benefits of its use. For Canadian Yachting Magazine and InformedBoater.com, I'm Rob MacLeod. Stay informed.